Good day, fam. It's Uncle Doug dropping some more mortgage knowledge and real estate knowledge on you today. We're talking about Las Vegas, Henderson, Southern Clark County at large. Let's dig right in. Here we go. So, again, Clark County is, it's still a seller's market. We're still not seeing any real notable increase in inventory, which is going to keep prices high because we don't have enough supply. So again, as I've been saying for 2 years, this is simple supply and demand economics. That when you have a lot of demand, not a lot of supply, prices get pushed upward because sellers can demand more. And that's borne out in all the metrics here. So you look at days on market. Get my picture out of here. Let's get my days on market, and you'll notice, sorry about that, you notice that since February, days on market is falling because we have more buyers this time of year. Kids are out of school. Buying is robust. Houses do not sit long. If we look at price per square foot, we're going to see the same. Wow, this picture really stops my system from working. Again, you'll notice the same thing. We have prices climbing steadily and consistently. There was a little bit of a blurb period or a dip when rates started to climb again from their low. But that's already rebounded, and we're now at the top of the market in Clark County in general. Las Vegas is more of the same. It is definitely a seller's market. And if you look at median list price, we're climbing back to where we were during 2022 when the rates were still low here. And this is where they crested when the rates started climbing. And we're already pretty close back up to where we were in Vegas proper. If you look at inventory again, and this is all brought to us by our friends at Chicago Title. So obviously they have a very robust computer model that analyzes all the sales because they have their hands in a huge chunk of them, and everything is automated so they can tie into the recorder's office and all the other offices that record sales and generate the data. And again, you can see no real sizable increase in inventory here compared to our highs here and here. We are really not even close to where we need to be. And that, again, is going to drive up prices, as I keep saying. We look at Henderson, still a seller's market. You're still going to notice that median prices have climbed maybe a little. Maybe we crested a little here, but I wouldn't count on a 1, 2, or 3 week trend to become an overall trend. That's a very small picture overall. If you look at inventory, again, in Henderson, no sizable increases to speak of. And for those that are contrarians, for those of you like to argue and get on my channel and say, well, Doug, inventory across the country, Nevada is one of the few states that is not seeing a dramatic increase. Now, I am also licensed in Texas, so let's look at San Antonio, for example. And let's look what's going on there, just so you can have the juxtaposition. Okay? So let's look at San Antonio, and let's look at what's going on there. First of all, the market's almost in homeostasis. It's almost where it's not a seller or buyer's market now. It's just how well do you negotiate? How does your realtor negotiate, right? And if we look at inventory, wow, look at the difference, right? Inventory is consistently becoming online as opposed to the picture I just showed you in Nevada. This is Las Vegas proper and our inventory. So hopefully that gives a little bit more credibility to what I've been telling you guys. But when rates drop, and the rates are coming, the drops are coming, this is going to become more and more of a seller's market, especially in Southern Nevada, because we already have a shortage of houses. When rates drop, the National Association of Realtors, Barbara Cochran from Shark Tank fame, are all saying the same thing. We're going to see millions of more people qualifying for homes. Ask any loan officer that's been in the game over the last couple of years. They're sitting on a pipeline full of people that got pre-approved and then vacillated and sat on the sidelines, even though prices kept going up, and that's only going to continue. We're expecting 20% increase in values over the next 5 years, 5% for the next couple of years. So you can buy a house now for $500, or you can buy that same house next year for $525. And I assure you that the 1% difference in rate or whatever they're going to drop is not equal to $25,000. So I caution you to not step over dollars to pick up pennies. If you can afford to buy the house you want now, get in the game before all of your other apartment dweller friends do the same thing. Alrighty, this is Uncle Doug dropping knowledge. You can find me at I Dig Mortgages on any of the social media channels, 805-231-1644, dwaldman at genevafi.com. Reach out. Let's get you pre-approved. Let's do some market analysis of your area. I have the tools to do that, and I can certainly put you in touch with the right realtors in those areas to make sure that you have a really good comprehensive team. And also reach out to me and ask about the Homes for Heroes program. If you're a first responder, if you're law enforcement, if you're medical of any kind, if you're a teacher or military, either current or previous, reach out. We've got the best and largest Heroes program in the nation, and I'm a proud affiliate banker with Homes for Heroes, and I'm on the #1 team in the nation. So if you fit in any one of those categories and you are not using the Homes for Hero program, you are leaving money on the table that is rightfully yours. So reach out. Uncle Doug, dropping knowledge. Have yourselves a great day. Be the change you want to see in the world.